Thanks so much for joining us on Atlanta News First Plus. One of the top stories that we're following right now, an illegal gambling operation shut down after the Clayton County Sheriff's Office raided this convenience store that you're looking at. It happened just last night at the Lucky Food Mart, which is on North Main Street in Jonesboro. You can see deputies taking gambling machines outside of the store and loading them onto a trailer there. We reached out to see if anyone was arrested and what exactly led up to this raid. But again, this illegal gambling operation shut down after the Clayton County Sheriff's Office raided this convenience store in Jonesboro on North Main Street, the Lucky Food Mart. We're going to keep following the latest there, and we'll keep you up to date as we gather more information. Another story that is topping headlines as well. A woman is coping with the loss of her father after he and his girlfriend were found dead at the end of a hostage standoff. It all started yesterday afternoon at an apartment complex near the West End MARTA station. Police say the man was holding someone he met at the station at knife point. He eventually cooperated with police and was arrested, but officers found two other people dead inside the apartment.
My dad is deceased. He's been there. They don't know for whether it's days or whether it's hours, but he's already in the decomposing. He's, you know what I'm saying? It's not good.
It's really heartbreaking, and you can see the victim's daughter very emotional there, saying that the person arrested is actually the son of her father's girlfriend. So, a lot to unpack there. We're going to keep following that one as well. Okay, let's talk about the Peach Pass fake text messages. It's a text that you may have even gotten yourself. I know I've gotten these, a message saying that you owe money for Peach Pass, but it's a scam. Atlanta News First reporter Madeline Montgomery shares what the FBI is doing to shut down the scam that's blowing up your phone with fake messages.
I've gotten 3 of the scam texts for the Peach Pass just today alone.
A message that keeps pinging on Georgians' phones.
I think I only got like 2.
A reminder for an outstanding Peach Pass balance, except it's not real, according to State Road and Tollway Authority Chief Communications Officer Dr. Erica Bayonne.
And in particular this week, it's escalated. I have even gotten at least 3 or 4 text messages myself.
The texts have gotten so bad, the FBI and FTC are on the case.
Because they were seeing an uptick in smishing, phishing, and any kind of scams involving emails as well as text messages. FBI had mentioned that they had received like over 20,000 complaints.
The FBI is getting screenshots like these and shutting down the websites listed in them to protect people from the scam.
Really disappointing that people would take advantage of our customers, and we don't like it.
The scammers have gotten creative, even making the link almost match the real Peach Pass site.
I knew it was a scam because I'm out of state, so I don't drive here.
I feel like my parents would be the ones that fall for it.
How do you know what's real and what's fake when it comes to your Peach Pass account?
Peach Pass will never, ever send you a text message asking you to pay a bill. We send out a actual snail mail, old school. We send out a letter.
Madeline Montgomery with that report. And look at this. Thousands of runners racing through downtown Atlanta just this morning. This was all for the Atlanta Hawks annual Fast Break 5K. Atlanta News First Blake Devine reports from outside State Farm Arena, which was a central location for this race.
More than 1,400 people participated in this race as we watch runners of all ages enjoying these spring-like weather conditions on this course here in downtown Atlanta. The start and finish for the Hawks Fast Break 5K was behind State Farm Arena as this fun run was put on by the Atlanta Track Club and presented by Share Care. We saw some of the band members and cheerleaders cheering on all of the runners during this 9th annual event, which keeps on growing. The overall goal to promote an active, healthy lifestyle while also introducing runners to the Atlanta Hawks brand.
I love being a part of this type of environment because I get to meet so many people. I come out here and race by myself, and I always leave with a friend.
Watching these runners, all ages, all ethnicities, it's just a showcase of what Atlanta is, which is a diverse city, and it's just a great sight.
All of the runners received a free ticket to an Atlanta Hawks game of their choice. It'll be a big basketball night tonight here on Atlanta News First, as we'll be broadcasting the Hawks home game here against the Indiana Pacers. Tip-off will take place at 7:30. Reporting in downtown Atlanta, Blake Devine, Atlanta News First.
Well, Henry County Schools and the Sheriff's Office is getting some help to encourage kids to read. Basketball icon Shaquille O'Neal joining them for a community readathon today at the Henry County Learning and Support Center on Holly Smith Drive in McDonough. Here's a look at where this is taking place. But, you know, this is for 3rd to 8th grade students and their families from 10 to 2 o'clock is when it happened. But this past week, several of our own Atlanta News First team members also encouraged kids to read. Atlanta News First reporter Josh Skinner joined them in Clayton County.
The 28th edition of Books to Kids was a page-turner.
Wow, this looks so cool.
Held at GW Northcutt Elementary in South Atlanta, Atlanta News First handed out more than 3,000 books to pre-K through 5th graders Thursday morning.
My students are super excited, as you can tell.
A&F anchors and reporters passed out the goods, answered questions, and even read some of their favorite books.
I'm actually filming a story right now on that camera.
Started in 2018, A&F and Books to Kids have given away nearly 95,000 books to 18,000 students. How important is that?
A lot. I'm going to go with a lot.
Because studies have shown that if kids are not reading proficiently by 3rd grade, they never catch up.
Phonics, phonemic awareness, comprehension skills, as well as vocabulary skills.
Programs like Books to Kids are not possible without sponsors like McDonald's and Delta Community Credit Union.
Literacy itself, that's the building block. That's what is going to make kids successful.
So give them a round of applause. Because it's the age where kids stop learning to read and begin reading to learn.
It's okay to read text on screen and things of that nature, but they need to have books of interest in order to promote literacy.
At Northcutt Elementary, Joshua Skinner, Atlanta News First.
And, you know, Books to Kids was actually launched in September of 2016. So far, almost 90,000 books have been distributed through this mission of tackling Georgia's growing literacy crisis, providing books and resources to K through 5 students in underperforming schools all across Metro Atlanta. You know, we've extended help to 26 different elementary schools. Again, almost 90,000 books distributed, and we have much more information on how you can get involved on atlantanewsfirst.com and support this amazing initiative, Books to Kids. Okay, now let's turn to the story of a 5th grader who's sharing 2 of his passions that might seem very different. Atlanta News First reporter Sawyer Bussey met the boy who you'll find in a dance class and on the football field.
Right now, Jamal Rinder is the only boy in his dance class at Kelly Lake Elementary.
I come to the class because I like expressing myself.
He's also known for his plays on the football field. Some of the other students aren't really sure how to take it. Like the 2 sports don't really mix. Jamal feels differently.
No, it's just, they don't give me a hard time that I play football, but it's like they give me a hard time about dance because, you know, they like, think it's weird because I do it and I'm the only boy.
What do you think about that?
Well, when they first said it, I was like mad and I was sad, but now I know that they can get inspired by you.
Jamal is enrolled in an after-school dance program put on by Callenwold Fine Arts Center.
Come and enjoy a very professionally run dance class, just like you would have at Callenwold.
The center goes into Title I schools with a fully funded program and teaches kids how to dance ballet and jazz.
Because sometimes our students come not able to express themselves. They've been through trauma, they've been through other situations where they're shut down, their confidence isn't high.
We wanted to make sure that kids got the same opportunities as they're getting at Callenwold.
Teachers say they can see the changes in the students the further into the program they get.
Inspiration. I see growth. I see their little brains moving.
It is so magical just to watch them perform.
It's a simple thing.
In DeKalb County, Sawyer Bussey, Atlanta News First.